Hello everyone.
Yo.
It's time for the swamp.
This looks...
It looks like a swamp, did you say?
Well, I was going to say something about the draw distance, but...
Oh, yeah, it's terrible in this game, don't worry. But that's all might be because of my terrible, like, desktop running.
Are you sure we don't know? Oh god.
It's a frog.
That is... I don't know why, but that's really unsettling.
The model looked a lot better in the original, I'll admit.
I was going to say... And this is a really lazy, Rastafarian accent.
Well, you know, it's better than the hares, honestly. I mean, I think out of all of the animals we're going to meet, I think the frogs are probably one of the better ones, just because they are actually kind of enjoyable to listen to, in a way. I mean, what can you not like about Jamaican frogs, Morgan?
The fact that they are really putting in low effort on this accent, though.
Yeah.
It's kind of half there.
Don't worry, we're only going to be seeing them for the rest of the game.
Oh, good. But yeah, are we sure we're not on the way to Silent Hill?
Well, once we are finished talking to this lovely brother, we're going to start exploring this vast expense. So now we need to head to the Frog City.
Okay. So
I've got to say, I actually really like the swamp. The swamp is actually a really cool area. It's a lot better than the forest, that's for sure. And this is probably like one of my favourite tracks in the entire game. It's just such a nice track for, like, you know, what people might fear to be like a really bad area, because swamps aren't really ever really that good as far as video game areas go.
There's like Xenoblade has a good one, and that's it.
Yeah.
What are we seeing here? What's good?
Well, we're on the more or less the outskirts of the swamp. This is like an area we're going to be in for this video, so we better head through and do some lovely genre challenges.
You missed one.
It's fine, we didn't need all of them. Scandalous, I know, but yeah, extra life, yeah. Yeah, we also have a lot of bombs. We should probably get rid of those so we can actually get useful items from the shop whenever we find a shop.
Which, God knows what that is, because you can't see more than 2 foot ahead of you.
Well, we can see on the map that there's no shop nearby, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, I forget we have a map.
Yeah, it's right there in the corner. You know, it's not too zoomed in, but it doesn't really need to be. And this is what we find lurking in the mist. It's another cat statue. They're everywhere.
How many we got this time?
It should be, if I remember right, 4.
Do you remember right? Well done.
Good. It also happens when you play this game twice in like quick succession. You kind of remember a few details. Such as V's secret.
It's really a secret.
Well, it's vaguely out of the way, I guess.
Yeah, but if you can see it all on the map anyway.
I suppose. I mean, that's the thing with the compared to the original. You can't actually zoom in the map all that much compared to the original. So, I mean, yeah, the map does more or less tell you like all the areas you can go to at least. So, and this is me showing off that something that I've forgot to show off before is that if you press down R3, you can enter into first-person mode.
Much like a Zelda game.
I don't think Zeldas have R3 buttons, apart from the Wii U.
I don't know, but they've had a button for first-person mode.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not hugely useful, mainly since, you know, there isn't really too many secrets, but narrowing it into the swamp area proper, we've got this swamp gas.
Yeah, why didn't we go with New Orleans accents for the swamp? Give me an excuse to talk about the Bayou.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Bayou.
Yeah.
That's how I pronounce it.
Okay. So, swamp gas is lots of fun in that if you get hit by it, your controls get reversed.
Oh, that old chestnut.
Yeah. We've also got exploding barrels.
And a lot of extra lives.
Oh yeah, oh definitely, yeah, we're going to be getting loads of them.
I mean, that's been like free since the video started, right?
Yeah, more or less. But yeah, controls are backwards, and yeah, I totally meant to show this off, but you can go into the mud for a bit, but if you jump about 3 or so times, then you sink down and you lose 1 health. So it's not really a huge deal. It's just a little bit annoying. You just go back to the last checkpoint.
Well, it doesn't do a thing where you just land on... Did this game do a thing where you just go back to the last piece of solid ground you're on?
Maybe it kind of depends. I mean, I think there are like actual checkpoints, but I don't really remember.
They aren't marked, and who knows?
We found a rat camp.
How could they see you from there, but you could not see through this mist?
Rats have got better eyesight than cats?
I don't think that's true.
Me neither, actually. So yeah, more combat, but we don't have any armour to protect ourselves from, dying horribly. So hopefully we're not going to die horribly.
I'm pretty sure you're going to die horribly, aren't you?
At least have a bit of faith.
No.
But you never do know. Oh well.
Once I feel like my faith will be rewarded, then maybe I will.
Ow.
You see why I don't have faith?
That's fine, we've got health potions, no big deal.
Is that how you plan to get through the later parts of this game, just chugging health potions?
Oh no, chugging armour instead. That's how all the cool kids do it. But now, new enemy appears! Woo!
So, would you describe these turtles as ninjas?
They may be ninjas, they may not be mutants, they may not be teenage, but they are definitely turtles.
They're using the thing, the size that Raphael used, right?
Yes, that is one of the turtles, yes.
Oh, are there multiple weapons for turtles?
No, I don't think so, actually.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, turtles aren't particularly all too difficult. They might actually be tortoises, for all I know, actually. But,
I'm sticking with turtles to make the obvious illusions.
Yeah. So, yeah, they have their hard shell that makes them pretty hard to, actually hit down. However, if you use a magic attack or a rolling attack to knock them on their ass, you can then use the jump attack and also just remove their shell.
Remove the outer shell and find the soft core within.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure which of the turtles or tortoises you can actually do to try and remove their shell, but whichever one it is, that's what they are. But I think there are turtles in this game, so... Oh, goody. Could use that.
Good.
I need it.
Good that you're coming. There's so many screams and couldn't do nothing. Just sit in cage and listen. I got to go to Frog City immediately.
I mean, yeah, it's probably a white guy doing these voices, but,
Yeah, it super sounds like it.
I still like them, more or less. I mean, we're going to be with them for quite a while, so you have to like them, okay?
Is this some kind of Stockholm thing you've got going?
Possibly. I mean, this game is lots of fun. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Or to the cat behind the curtain, damn it.
You fucked up.
I know.
You're terrible.
Oh, well. Yeah, so we have these strange bamboo kind of things we can't get past, so I'll have to come back for that.
Do you need an upgrade?
Maybe. Ooh. But we do want to get these zhongs.
And now you can open that chest.
Yeah. Again, no extra life. Hey! It's also pretty useful because we do need 9 lives for that achievement.
Oh yeah.
Which we'll easily get. And now it's boat riding time. Oh god, it's boat riding time.
This really is just Silent Hill 2, isn't it?
Ow. Ow.
Kay's gonna find his dead wife pretty soon. How do you reverse a boat like that?
I don't know.
Also, how is his boat working in the first place?
I don't know. We just, paddled it, and then, stuff happens or whatever. We come over here for some, extra coins.
I have questions about that boat.
Do not question the boat, or the boat will question you. But there we go. Now we just need to reverse out here. Beep, beep, beep. That's how boats work, isn't it? Boats have got like a reverse gear.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ow. Good thing got that armor.
Good thing you're wasting that armor.
Just turn. This is what? This is the 4th point?
Yeah, you would have failed your boat license test at this point.
Yeah. Oh well. I'm sure it's not going to come into play in the future.
Oh god, you have to do boating under pressure later.
Yeah. Yeah.
That doesn't look like it's going to go very well.
No. There is like a specific reason for that, and it's not the game's fault, but we'll talk about that later. In any case, let's just head on shore.
That sounds like it's your fault then.
It is. Like, it will be, but yeah, we'll talk about that later as we reach the other side, and we can just move on and just, hopefully never go see a boat again, but we will.
I just realised you were saying there are maybe there are actual checkpoints and, the lantern things. That are definitely checkpoints.
So now we get introduced to another new enemy, crocodiles. Crocodiles are fucking assholes.
It's okay, rule pirates.
Yep. Ow. So yeah, crocodiles are massive dicks because they're a bit tough to really take down, but we'll see about them in a minute, because he's just going to stand over there for a bit and just, not bother us.
Everyone else, though, however,
yep, we can.
They are going to bother the fuck out of you.
Well, only 2 of them so far, just the turtle and the rat. The other turtle is just standing off to the side, and then there's another turtle that's standing off to the side. They're just chilling, whatever.
Are they meant to be standing off to the side as if the AI just broken entirely?
Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, crocodiles can backflip away from you, and they defend up against most of your attacks. You're supposed to roll around them, but it's a bit difficult to do that when they're standing up against the edge, and you kind of can't.
This crocodile has truly mastered his weaknesses.
Yeah, they're crocodiles are dicks. There's a few more of a move that we'll see in a bit, but god damn it!
No, he's got incredible. This is a tactical genius over here.
Yeah. Shame we're going to brutally murder him, but whatever. But I'm seeing if he's going to actually show off his attacks, but he's just decided to just stand there just completely. So it's just okay, I'll just go kill this other guy then. Don't mind me.
But I take it, magic in the old jump slash forever still does the job.
Yep. So yeah, now he's going to attack us, and crocodiles are fast. They charge towards you, and if you don't get out of the way, you're going to get knocked on your ass.
I mean, that's true to life.
Yeah. So let's just see what else he can do. So we can't, however, grab them.
I mean, I'm sorry, but seriously, that is just one of the K-Rule pirates from Donkey Kong.
Yeah. So the main attack that they do is they run towards you and then do kind of like spinning attack. You can block this pretty easily and then just attack them, but if you've got more than one crocodile after you at once, then it becomes real tricky trying to dance around all these various enemies. They are very, very nasty additions, that's for sure.
Like, I don't mean to keep harping on it, but that's literally just the design of those crocodiles from Donkey Kong.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, alright?
Like, it's just the same thing, though.
No, this game came out way before, I mean, this game came out in like 1990 or whatever, so it's...
Wow, that's incredible.
I know. But this is running on like an MSX.
This is a DOS game.
Oh yeah, the best of DOS games.
Wait, that's the small turtle fort? So is it a small fort or is it for small turtles?
Anyway, while the camera is being nice, we can cross this and get ourselves our new weapon. Ooh. The claws. So the claws are a very, very nice addition to our repertoire. They are very fast, as you can see, and they will utterly annihilate enemies that don't have any armor on.
Okay, cool.
They cannot damage enemies with armor on, but they are very useful once you've softened enemies up with magic, and then you can just tear them a new one. But since it's only like the first level, they're not too strong yet.
Yeah. The first level of claws, not the first level of the game. Yeah. Yeah. That was me just working through the passing your sentences myself. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, you know, I just say whatever. Doesn't it's a bonus if it makes sense, but you know.
There's like 8 takes for every video, and most of what you say before that is just word salad.
Yep. I cut together all the various words from this to form coherent sentences.
And I'm just good at guessing what you're going to say.
Yeah.
What you're going to eventually edit yourself to have said.
Ooh, another cat statue, so that makes 3. It's not particularly a difficult cat statue puzzle. You just they're quite easy to find.
Yeah, don't call it a puzzle. That gives it too much credit.
Yeah, but that's just the first one that jumps to mind. But yeah, that was the small turtle fort because it was small.
I didn't see any turtles.
Well, we killed all of them, and there's a shop
Oh.
next to the dead bodies of our enemies.
Some new claws. Sometimes some business just slips through my hands.
Was he going to sell us for claws later if we didn't get them?
Use them.
Possibly. No, actually, no. These are necessary to progress, so you can't actually miss them. There are, however, some upgrades that you can miss, which I believe are in the shop later, but since I don't miss them, I don't actually know myself.
Very robust. I am known for my first-class armor. This health
So now I'm just comparing, you know, armor is more expensive than health potions, but armor just reduces damage in total and adds to your health.
Yeah.
Whereas health potions, while very useful and can get you out of very dire situations, aren't going to be as useful anymore.
armor. Buy yourself
I see, I
a
see.
new magic container.
Yeah, I mean, because the armor is just like one hit, 1 point, isn't it?
Oh,
So really that works
you
for
have some new
for like 3 times as much health as it
Sometimes
is armor.
find your
Yeah.
enemies.
Think about it.
You can buy this flash bomb that produces a brilliant light upon
See, I have used flash
exploding,
bombs like a couple of
that
times
blinds
over
your
the course of this
opponents,
game, and they're
preventing them
eh.
from
Do you mean so far in the LP? Because I didn't know flash bombs were a thing.
Oh, I mean, they were in the last shot, but I forgot to showcase them. But yeah, this is me just generally talking about, since I've kind of recorded the entire game, more or less. I can say that overall, yeah, I don't really use them all too much.
I'll sell you the tip
I see,
of the
I see.
day.
But now we get some tips telling us how to take down all the new enemies we encounter.
I'll sell you the tip of the
So yeah, they can throw weapons from distance, and then they can charge towards you pretty quickly to close that distance, and, you know, then you're fucked.
Yeah. I'm basically just assuming the plan is always still knock them on the back, stab them in the gut.
Especially because you can't roll behind them and throw them. It's best to just roll behind them, slash them a few times, then get the fuck out of the way. Or they roll you over with their pain drain. But now, we're not going to head onwards, because I just remembered there's something we need to go back for.
Oh my, what is it?
Because the claws are useful in the water.
Ah.
There's like 2 instances in the game where they're used like this.
Is he the one where we need to progress?
Yeah. I mean, there's probably like another couple of times, but it happens very rarely. So yeah, there we go. Onwards. And we find ourselves the final cat statue, so now we can get whatever that is in the future.
Wherever that is, which we have no way of knowing yet.
No, we haven't reached it yet. Ooh.
That one didn't seem like it had a point to it.
There will be. There's always a...
the fourth one, it seems like you could have just jumped from it anyway.
Oh, we need a way of getting back as well.
Ah, no, we don't.
We do, otherwise we're stuck.
It's fine.
Okay. If you say so.
I do say so.
Okay. So now we've got rats up in the high bits throwing bombs. I didn't realise I could throw bombs in this direction. Whoops.
I mean, if you stand still when people are throwing bombs at you, they're going to just throw them at you.
Yeah, they're not really that difficult to get past. However, if we stand on this bit, just, you know, if we stand on this bit, just give me a second, then we can actually jump to beam and actually, like, slash them with the claws.
Oh, hey.
But the game doesn't really like you really doing that, and while you do have the option of, like, comboing towards the other ones, it's really, really finicky. So just it's fine.
Just do what the game wants you to do.
Yeah.
After you waste all your armour again.
Oh, we can just buy some more, it's fine. We're rolling in money, it's not like we're ever going to run out.
So, what video do we run out of money in?
Well, it's actually kind of, you know, intentional to run out of money. Because it's just, you know, what the game kind of expects you to do. I mean, especially in Nightmare difficulty, in like any other difficulty, you're going to be rolling in money no matter what you do. Because you don't spend as much on art, and also prices are cheaper.
Yeah, I suppose. I can see it. So does this catch actually stuff lead to an actual little side area?
Yeah, this is the side area we're in.
Yeah, that's cool. That's right. That's cool. Rather than just a.
Yep.
Rather than just a thing.
Yep.
Rather than just fuck it, you did some cats. Here's a thing. An actual side area is kind of cool.
Yep, we'll get ourselves a berserk potion, which we don't need because we've already got one, and you only ever really need one at a time. Then we've got ourselves a heart container and some magic, just to keep yourself topped up. Now we can head down. And miss, but, you know, never mind, we're off. It's cool, it's cool.
You recovered, it's fine.
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
Remember the bit in Wind Waker where you ride a lily pad?
No, this... I mean, yes, this came after Wind Waker, but shut up. This is another little extra bonus thing that I kind of messed up, but whatever. Got ourselves some armour. This is some red armour instead.
As seen on the box art.
Yep, red armour actually looks like really cool. And is 10 health instead of 5. And red armour is going to be very useful, and we're going to be seeing it for most of the game, really.
Is red armour the best armour?
No, there is one more armour after that, but it takes a while before we actually see it. And also, Demon Portal.
Neat. I'm going to guess gold for the remaining piece of armour.
Okay.
Am I
It's
right?
going to be a while before we find out, though, that's the thing.
I've forgotten, but I have predicted that by then.
Me too, don't worry.
There'll be someone who didn't forget.
But this also allows us to show off, because the demons don't have any armour, they never do. So it means we can really take them down with the claws.
Really just fucking run a train on them.
So the colour for today is yellow, I think. And yeah, just slash them when we do that. So yeah, that's what the big fat ones do. They're really annoying, but you can just block them forever.
I love that. That's amazing. That's great, and the sound effect is also kind of wonderful.
Demons are great. They have they are all completely optional. You will never see any demons outside of these realms, but the realms are just so worth it because of just how much money. And this is like an electric demon, where they create an electric field in a certain area, and if you're caught in that, then you take some damage. So it's a good thing we've got that armour. Because of course we fucking need it, because I'm terrible at video games. You know.
You are, you garbage trash man.
So yeah, this is all three of the demons that we're going to be seeing, plus the realms: the fire demon, the fat demon, and the electric demon.
Is the electric demon kind of goat-like?
Maybe. I think one of them's got a goatee.
I don't know. It's difficult to tell through the filter over this.
So I think we'll do the original version because it's Jesus Christ.
Maybe that was just part of a challenge that we then later thought better off.
So yeah, this is what happens when you don't use a berserk potion. It kind of takes a while, which is a bit unfortunate when you're kind of like on a time limit with the crystal combos. But now we're all done, so it's time for us to reap our rewards. And of course, remember which side you need to go on in order to progress, because you know it's quite easy to get turned around if you're not careful.
Yeah, it is kind of a featureless void.
But yep, we're at times 500, so we're going to get some booty.
Huh.
Once we eventually get over to where and not too much. I suppose it wasn't really the thing, but we get a magic container, and that's the real prize.
No, I think you'll find the real prize is actually friendship.
Yeah. I don't have any friends.
No, it's true.
You're only here because you're in a legally binding contract that you signed with your blood. Ow.
It's community service.
Oh. Could be kind of useful if I, didn't have sweet armor on.
It's okay. You won't have it for long, I'm sure.
Very true, yeah. But at least these last like twice as long as the green one. Because goddamn, we need it.
Maybe you do.
But at least with most Demon Realms, there's usually a save point nearby, so if you don't get the maximum reward, you can just reload from the save and just try again. If you're a cheater, which I kind of am.
If you decide you desperately need the maximum.
Yep, and now we've got 9 lives, yay!
Yay! I see the Steam Achiever.
Yeah.
I see that Steam achievement.
So yeah, we could go around and get all those crystals, but yeah, I just can't be asked.
Yeah, that's not something I accept you doing.
No, it's not something. Mainly because it's a bit difficult to do so on the poles. Now we head across the Lilies of Death, or whatever it's called.
The Venus Fly Lilies.
Yeah. And we're nearly at the end of this area.
The video length would support that.
No, Toads, kill!
Oh god, there's still that much left to go, Jesus Christ.
Wait, what did we say about toads?
Go Toads, kill.
I don't see any toads.
It's just the rats being racist. Because they're evil.
Do they not know the difference between toads and turtles? Is that a thing?
That also could be the case, yeah. But yeah, new thing is that we have bombs being thrown down on us. It's kind
Yeah,
of
that does not sound like a fun thing to happen to you.
No, but they're pretty easy to get rid of. Just put a bomb down where they are, and there you go, problem solved.
Cool. So, if they don't know what the difference between toads and turtles, is it just like a rat saying all amphibians look the same?
Yeah, sure.
Are turtles amphibious? Yeah, turtles are the amphibious ones.
Yeah, tortoises are the ones that just land and
Yeah.
are delicious, so I've heard.
Don't eat tortoises. I'm pretty sure at least some of them are endangered.
Yeah, that might be the case with some of them. Deliciously endangered. I mean, we could fight these guys, but we just come over here. Since we've got some bonus, the points we get from the coin reward we get from opening cages also applies.
Ah,
You done
Cool.
well. Look like this part of the swamp be back in our hands. I will report
Yep,
you
there's
to
no enemies left.
immediately.
okay, that's not even a Rastafarian accent. That's just fucking up your grammar.
Shut the fuck up. Like this game. So yeah, the claws make mincemeat of these turtles when they're out of armor. But with the way that the knockback, especially with all the health that enemies have, it means that you actually knock the enemies back further than you can actually reach them sometimes. Which is a little bit annoying, but...
Yeah, but here's more.
Yeah.
Is there a different magic attack on this claws? I wasn't paying attention.
Yes, as in there's a different animation, but the
effect is the same.
Yeah, and but since our claws aren't upgraded, the damage is a bit less. It's only by just by a little bit. It's not a huge difference. But unfortunately, we don't actually have enough for a magic attack, so we can't actually knock these turtles over. So we're gonna have to just do other ways.
We'll have to pull out the sword.
And just do that.
Ah, the old jump and stuff.
Which sometimes is a little bit finicky. It's fine.
You should have hit the other one while he was on his back. Just to get this shot off.
We can just do that instead.
Yeah.
Like, the third hit of the combo will always knock enemies on their ass.
Would have been cool if they'd like made the turtles stay on their back longer, you know? Because, you know, turtles.
Yeah, but otherwise, that is it for this area, and now we're going to move on to more of the swamp.
We'll just figure out which direction it is.
Yeah, I just got to make sure that, you know, I've gotten everything, and everything's all cool and stuff like that.
Got past the first obstacle, but now I have to find that Frog City fast.
I mean, if it's big enough to be called a city, it can't be that hard to find, surely.
It's got to be over here somewhere. And since we didn't get too many points, we don't unlock too many things, which makes me sad.
Oh no.
Oh well. Later, alligators.